kind of curious, and obviously folks haven't had a chance to hear this yet, but if you were going to play it, before you played it for somebody, what would you tell them about what they're about to hear on this album? How would you describe just what you tried to do and went about and what we're going to hear?
I don't think I set out to make any kind of statement or go in any particular direction. I did consciously, though, keep the tempo up on this one, and I was not going to do a ballad at all. This was going to be the first time I ever made a record that didn't have a ballad on it. But when I heard that thing that Jeff Bates wrote,
Still Love You?
Yeah, I just thought, I have to record that. I have to, and I'm glad I did. So it has one ballad on it. But that's the attitude that this album has. I think it's more up tempo, and like Toby said, it's got a smile on it, and that's just the way it feels to me, and that's the way it felt while we were making it.
A bit ago, you were talking about. I think I asked you if Toby had heard it before or whatever. What did he say to you after he heard it? You just said about has a smile on it. Any other feedback from him, or I'm just fishing here, just wondering what his reaction was when he heard it.
Actually, Toby was in the studio with Trailer Choir. He was working on their new record, and he was over at the listening room over at, is it still Masterphonics? I can't remember. Anyway, he was at the listening room, and so I when I was finished with the album, he told me he was coming into town and where he was going to be, and so I went over there, and he took a break from what he was doing and sat down and listened to the record. And he just listened to it, and he'd smile and nod his head and laugh, and then at the end of it, he said, "It's good." And that I didn't expect him really to say anything else.
Yeah.
It's a Trace Atkins record, and that's what he heard, and that's what he expected to get.